Good morning. Good morning, students. Today we are learning about the final chapter of our manufacturing process, grinding machines and the abrasives. So, as you shown in the screen, first question arises in our mind is what is grinding machines? So, before that we learn many more machines, lathe machine, shaper machine, milling machine, and another things are there. So, now here first question is what is grinding machines? So, as is shown in the workshop, for lathe tool, main shape for the rack angle, back angle purpose, we are using the grinding wheel, and particularly grinding machine is to use the grind the surface for the high accuracy of the surface finish and for the final finish of the workpiece. So basically in all kind of single point cutting tool or multi point cutting tool, if we want to do final finish, then we are using a grinding machines. As is shown on the construction site, for the cutting purpose of the particularly steel rod, 6 mm diameter, 8 mm diameter, 12 mm diameter, one wheel is used, that is a grinding wheel. Grinding wheel is also we are used in manufacturing process too after the welding. So after welding, whatever slag is upper side is there, we want to remove that slag, we are using a grinding machine. Let's see what is the principle of the grinding machine. The workpiece is fed against the rotation abrasive wheel. So one abrasive wheel is there as shown in the figure, and as per that figure, one abrasive wheel is there, spindle is there, grinder is there, and workpiece is there. So this is the one horizontal rotation of the grinding wheel, and the workpiece is the downward side, which can be slide in the x direction. So due to action of the rubbing and the friction between the abrasive particles, the workpiece material is removed. So actually grinding is particularly used for the micro surface removing process. So for high accuracy purpose as well as final finish purpose, we are using the grinding wheel. Let's see. So one important question asked in the GTU, classification of the grinding machine. So as shown in the slide, conventional grinding machine can be classified in the four category. First category, surface grinding machine, cylindrical grinding machine, internal grinding machine, and a tool and the cutter grinding machine. So each category have the different another categories. Let's start each and every category with in detail. So here as is shown, first is the surface grinding machine. So basically the surface grinding machine is basically divided into the four category: horizontal spindle and reciprocating table, vertical spindle and reciprocating table, horizontal spindle and rotating table, and vertical spindle and a rotating table. So for the GTU exam purpose, we have to learn this category with the diagram. So important is the diagram. As per diagram, we can classify easily all category. Let's start with the first, horizontal spindle and reciprocating table. As shown in the figure, you can show the this type is grinding wheel, and the different all motions are there. A is the rotational of the grinding wheel. You can observe the A in the particularly wheel rotation. It is the one direction. So this is concerned with the degree of freedom of the machine. Second, degree of freedom, reciprocating of the work table. So as shown in the figure, the table should be means slide on the x direction. Transverse feed means C is particularly used for the transverse feed. We can consider as a y-axis, and downward feed. So feed is a different thing, and the wheel rotation means A rotation of the grinding wheel we can consider as a z direction. So as per this diagram, we can say that it is a 4 degree of freedom horizontal spindle reciprocating table. Let's say next start with the another next one. Before that, we have to complete surface grinding machine as shown in the figure number A and figure number B. So there is a front view and the side view is present. In figure number A is the grinding wheel and B is the reciprocating work table. So work is particularly fixed on the work table with the by using a vise, by using a fixer or any other fixing devices. Now will be rotate in the clockwise direction, either will be in the anti-clockwise direction. So A and B is the front view and D and C is the transverse feed and the down feed. So as you observed in the figure number A, the wheel is cutted the workpiece from the one side, and as compared to it, the in figure number B, the wheel is centrally going, means for slotting purpose, we can say center slotting purpose we can use for the grinding wheel in the B position, and the for side purpose we are using a position. So both transverse and plunger grind can be carried out this machine as shown in the figure number 2. Let's start second category, vertical spindle reciprocating table grinding. So here the just one change is there. One change is wheel rotation direction. In the first category, wheel is rotated in the Z direction, it will be a horizontal direction. But in this spindle rotation, spindle will be rotated in the vertical direction as shown in the figure. A is the means A is vertically rotate the wheel, C feed will be the downward side, B is the same category, table will be moved in the B category. So in second number figure number 4, surface grinding in vertical spindle reciprocating surface grinding, means as shown in the figure, the B is the workpiece and A is the wheel and C is the feed direction. So here feed direction will be the downward side and previously feed direction will be the in Y axis. Let's see, go ahead, next one. Horizontal spindle rotary right table grinder. So here the wheel is rotated in the horizontal direction, but here two different things are there. The wheel is rotated in clockwise or anti-clockwise direction, as well as table will be rotated in the clockwise or anti-clockwise direction. So here workpiece is rotated as well as grinding wheel, both are rotated here. So operation is same as that the facing of the lathe. So in lathe machine facing operation we are doing the same operation, arrangement is there. The machine has been limitation is accommodation on the workpiece and therefore does not have the widespread use. Next one. So particularly in this category, if we want to do angular grinding, means slotting grinding, then the special purpose tool we are using and the grinding arrangement is here. A is the rotation of the grinding wheel as shown in the figure. Table rotation is particularly angular, that's why we are using a last category, it is a sleeve angle. So table C is the table reciprocation and D is the down feed of the grinding wheel. So as per this is the special category for the angular purpose. So we can say that A, B, C, D and the particularly angle. So it is a particularly 5 axis, multiple axis, or we can say as per degree of freedom, it is a 5 axis operations we can perform by using this arrangement. So another thing, last category is the vertical spindle rotation table grinding. So this is the same category, but here what is the main principle? The machine is mostly suitable for the small workpiece in the larger quantities. Means we can say that if I want to do small marbles surface finish or a small category of the pieces of, or we can say sign bar type SS material, and we have the circular or a rectangular or a square block of the workpiece, and if I want to do parallelly work with the all workpieces, then I am putting my workpiece on the circular table and the one single wheel is rotate as will opposite. If I want to explain that, then after a construction, if we polish the marble, then we are using a such kind of grinding operation. So here is the use 2 or more grinding helps wheels are there. Okay. Now second category cylindrical grinding machine. The cylindrical grinding machine have the two special category, plain center type cylindrical grinding, and second one is the universal cylindrical surface grinding. Let's start with the first, plain center type cylindrical grinding machine. So it is a purely similar to the center lathe. As we learned in the chapter number 2, the center lathe. So here just we have the huge size of the particularly grinding wheel is there. That this type of grinding wheel perform the grinding action with the peripheral surface. Means if I want to polish any pipe, any shaft, any hollow shaft, then I can use the plain center type cylindrical grinder. Let's see universal cylindrical surface grinding. So nothing is different. Universal cylindrical grinding, if I want to compare with the lathe machine, then it is one of the taper turning type operation. So means here we have the two different axes as shown in the figure. As you shown in the figure, this axis and this axis, both axes are the incline. So if we want to do any incline grinding operation on the particularly horizontal manner, then we can use universal cylindrical grinding machines. Okay, so we complete our first part. In second part I will explain another category of the grinding machine. Thank you. Okay. Oh, if you have any questions or any doubt, then you can WhatsApp me, mail me, or ask me on my YouTube channel. Thank you.